Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest II. On the last episode, we got the Wind Cloak, and on this episode, we're going to put it to some use. So anyways, here we are at the shrine just west of Moonbrook. You wonderful people who resemble the heroes are here. It is unacceptable that I have not yet finished my training. Alright, so this big area here has nothing at all. We're just passing straight on through. And here we have the Goblin Rat, or as it's known in the NES version, the Ghost Rat. This enemy can hit pretty hard, so it's definitely something to be aware of. But a good Inferno spell will take them out. Not too bad all in all. So our destination is at the top of this little peninsula here. After we take out these mandrills. Well, quit protecting yourselves, you jerks. Alright, we got a level up. Joshua rose to level 12. And another level up. Linda rose to level 6. Got some nice speed there. And she learned Surround. Now, as we've seen Surround used on ourselves, we already know what this spell does. Wow, this is going to be an interesting fight. Alright, we got a new enemy here, the Man-Eater. Not really a whole lot to say about him, except that he'll put you to sleep if you give him the chance. But one hit from our Prince of Laurasia ought to be enough to kill it. Just need to worry when you have them in a big group like that. It's usually wise to take them out first. And here we are at our destination. Another battle with goblin rats and mandrills. Now, don't be afraid to use Linda's MP at this point in the game. At this point, Heal More is kind of a waste, so it's better to use her as an attacker right now. Travelers, did you know? How the hell was I supposed to? These famous twin towers are called the Dragon's Horn. Long ago, a bridge connected the opposite shores of the towers. There may still be a way to cross to the other side. And that is the slight hint you get that you need the Cloak of Wind. Anyways, we just gotta walk around these various floors of the tower that all look the same until we get to the top. And make sure you don't step in the big hole in the center, as you might expect you will fall down to the first floor if you step in it. More goblin rats. Hooray. Wow, one actually survived. That was a shocker. A metal slime! My favorite enemy in the game. Actually, my second favorite enemy in the game. Durr! I had to have had one hit left on that guy and he ran away. What a jerk. Heal up a little before I get into some trouble here. Alright, Medusa balls. I don't really know what to say about these guys. They're just, you know, not really that big a threat. Your Prince of Blaumagier should be able to kill them in a single hit. Ah, there's the threat. They can cast sleep. So, be aware of that. And they can apparently also lower your defense. But they go down pretty quick. There's not really a whole lot to say about these battles like this. I'm seriously thinking about just cutting out every battle unless it's, you know, like a battle I level up in or one against a new enemy or something. I don't know. We're almost at the top. Now when you get up to the top here, you want to make sure that you've got your wind cloak equipped. You'll have a little E next to it, like that. And walk off the north side. If you walk off the west side, you will have wasted a trip up the tower. And you will appear on the other side. Now, we're going to take a moment to step through this tower because the game will never make you step inside this tower. And we are going to go up to the 3rd floor. And there should be something on the floor here. It's supposed to be... Hang on a minute, I'm going to cut until I figure out where this is. Alright. I'm probably on the wrong floor. More mandrills. How lovely. Anyways, there is an item in this tower. It's just hidden on the floor. I think the only thing you'll get is a small hint from somebody about it. And nothing more. It's a very important item. It's one of, I think, 2 items that you need for basically the most powerful armor in the game for Princess of Moonbrook. Or the... I think it might be most powerful for the Prince of Sumaltria as well. Anyways, I'm going to cut until I find it. Alright, I think I found it. Yes, this is it. It was one step up and 2 steps left from the staircase leading down to the 2nd floor. And there we will find the Du's yarn, one of 2 items we need. Anyways, once you get that, get out of this tower. And we will continue onward. By the way, that is the only reason to ever go in that tower, except if you want to get back to the other place before coming and finishing everything you do in this town. So, virtually you will never go there. Anyways, in this town we've got some equipment to buy. Now you may notice some monsters to the left there. Don't go there yet. It's actually a pretty tough fight. Let's see. There's the wizard staff for sale if you weren't able to win one like I was. Sacred knife, no good. We've already got that. Evasion clothes. Oh, they actually gave the evasion clothes a pretty nice buff in this version. In the NES version, it's not as good as the steel armor. So, if you can afford it, I guess I would suggest buying up 3 of those. And making sure both Rolando and Linda have a wizard staff. Anyways, it looks like I'm not going to have enough money for everything I need to do here, so I'm going to cut for a little bit while I farm up some money. So, see you guys in a bit. And we're back. Turns out I didn't actually have to go out and fight anything after all. I forgot about my gold card, which gave me a little bit, pretty much right at enough money to be able to get everything I needed. So what I bought was an evasion cloak for, or evasion clothes for all 3 characters, and a wizard staff for Rolando. And if I hadn't won one from the lottery, I would have gotten a wizard staff for Linda as well, but she already has one. If you're playing on the NES version, you're going to want to keep Rolando with the spear, and, well, actually it'll be Lars you'll want to keep with the spear, and your Prince of Laurasia you'll want to keep with the steel armor. And for Kylin, you'll want to give her the sacred, or magic dagger, whatever they call it there. And you'll want her to have a wizard staff as well, because you can still use it for the fireball effect. Anyways, now that we're done buying our equipment, it's time to talk to people around town. I'm looking for a hot woman. Hey babe, don't hide back there. Don't you want to have a drink with me? Heck up. What a jerk. Welcome to the harbor town of Lupagana. I'm a soldier employed in this town. I came here from the eastern land of Alfgard. That country has completely changed. Recently, I heard a rumor that the king has disappeared. Even in this place, you can record your journey. We're gonna go ahead and save here. Yeah. The other guy's just the church. Don't you think I'm cute? Do you want a puff puff? Sure. What is a puff puff? That's the big question here. Puff puff puff, puff puff puff, puff puff puff. Isn't that wonderful? Puff puff puff. That's it. Thank you very much. Well then, please come again. One thing to note is that the Puff Puff is not in the NES version. She instead says something completely different. The country of Alfgard is across the eastern sea. I heard that long ago the hero Ruto and Princess Lara came from that country. Ho ho ho! What's that you say? You want to sail on this ship? However, stranger, I just can't give you this town's old ship. Why not? This is a harbor town. People from all over the world come through here. Are you travelers? Don't forget to stop by my item shop. I'm sure your item shop has nothing I want. And that lady up top is a bank. I think she's replaced by somebody who says something not important in the NES version. Anyways, when you're ready for a fight, head over this way. The girl will automatically approach you. Help! Save me from the monsters! And they will attack you. Kiki, hand over the girl. No! Foolish people! We will devour you right here! This fight's actually pretty tough. But you want to have your Prince of Laurasia go ahead and attack. Have Rolando cast Stop Spell, and Linda cast Infernos. With their spells sealed, all you have to worry about is keeping your hit points up. So then you can just attack and cast Infernos. They're not too terribly difficult to kill, but if you don't stop spell, they can make this fight very difficult. Thank you very much. Please come with me and I'll take you to my grandfather. Hey, Grandpa. I'd like to thank you for rescuing my granddaughter. Ah, yes, I'll loan you the ship. You can go when you're ready. You now have the freedom to sail wherever you would like. Alright, we got the boat. However, this episode needs to end. So, if you like my video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, tell your friends about it, and I will see you guys later.